In this in-class activity, students use the Facebook app to analyze the language used in social media. First, place students in pairs with one or more smartphones. Then provide them with the names of various Facebook pages of a target country offering some type of service. For example, housekeeping services, plumbing, exterior house painting, pet sitting, and so on. Each pair of students picks 2 pages that you provided them and examines the language of the page owner and customers and reflects on the language used. So for example, here I'm opening the Facebook app and I'm searching for a specific page of a business in Italy offering electrical services, Mino Massimo Impianti. Students would examine this page, as I said, from a page owner perspective and a customer perspective. From the page owner perspective, they can look at the various posts that are shared by the page owner. And often there is this C translation, as you can see, line that students can click on to translate what is written in English. They can examine the customer's perspective, sometimes as comments under the post, or also by looking at the reviews section, where they can find the reviews left by customers on the business page. You should provide students with some guiding questions. So for example, is the language formal or informal? How can you tell? What do you think the page owner customers chose to be formal or informal? Why is this choice important? When they're comparing the 2 pages, you can ask them to examine whether the target language is used in the same way and how so. You can also ask students to think about the language that they use on their own profile and think about how it might be similar or different to the language that they use in face-to-face interactions. After students discuss these guiding questions in small groups in pairs, have them share their findings and opinions with the rest of the class. The class discussion should be conversational, with students replying to one another. And at the end of the activity, explain to students that in these cases, the Facebook pages represented a brand, and so they're usually strategic in the choice of language use. And in the same way, students need to be responsible when sharing opinions and when choosing what language to use on their own Facebook profiles and other social networking sites. One thing to keep in mind is when choosing Facebook pages before starting the activity, you should select pages that present both formal and informal language and that have comments under the post or reviews provided by customers.